Top dog videos.
7 different German Shepherd coat color patterns. The German Shepherd dog comes in a variety of colors. The standard breed requires beautiful dark pigments and rich colors. The colors considered as undesirable or disqualifying according to the German standard Shepherd dog are liver, white and blue. All others are considered correct color. In some breeds, some colors are related to specific health problems, but this is not the case in the German Shepherd breed. Rumors that liver, white and blue dogs will have more health problems are unfounded and based on incorrect information and misconceptions. These shepherds are no more likely to have health problems than any other shepherd color. Let us have a look at the different colors of the German Shepherd dog. Number 1. Black and tan. Black and tan are the most common color in the breed, and when anyone thinks about GSD, this color comes into mind first. There are many color variations in this color. The tan color can range from a rich deep red to a light pale silver color. The black pattern can go from a saddle to the back cover. A rear saddle is just what it looks like. The black color looks like a saddle on the back and sides of the dogs. A back cover is darker in color and the black covers more of the back and sides of the dog. Some black and tan dogs have very little black covering their backs. Black and tan are recessive to the most dominant ZAM gene, but dominate the solid black recessive gene. Black and tan dogs are usually born darker and become lighter as they mature. The black will go back and the tan will become more prominent. It is not uncommon for some black and tanned, especially females, to develop a gray band in the back. This is often called a bitch band. West German exposure lines are usually black and red. Black and tans and two-color are found more in the different lines of work. Number 2. Sable. The most dominant color in the German Shepherd breed is a sand color. Most people do not know German Sable Shepherd. They are used to seeing the typical black and tan variety. Sand dogs often have a color pattern that looks like a gray wolf. If you examine a single hair of a Marten dog, you will usually see 2 or 3 different colors on the lock of hair. Sand dogs can range in color from a very light gray to a darker color, more gray or red to a black or dark brown color. All shades of sand are acceptable, but the dark pigment is preferred. Lighter sands lack pigments, making them disappear. A dog must have a Marten gene to be a sable. Therefore, it is mandatory to have at least one sable parent to produce a sable puppy. A dog cannot carry the ZAM gene recessively, which means that 2 black and tan dogs raised together will never produce a sable puppy. A homogeneous sable, also called dominant sable, is a dog that has received a sand gene from both parents. This means that it carries only Marten genes and that it will only produce wild pups, regardless of the female to which it is bred. When a sable puppy is born from 2 sibylline parents, this does not automatically make the puppy a dominant sable. Indeed, the puppy could have received a parent's recessive gene rather than their sibylline gene. The German Shepherds of Sable have existed since the very beginning of the breed, and the very first German Shepherd dog recorded was sand-colored. The sand color is not very common in the German exhibition lines. They do not usually do well in the SV-style show ring. Sand dogs are very common in the work lines. Number 3. Bicolor. Two-tone shepherds are considered a variation of black and tan. The dog's entire body is black, with the exception of a few areas of tan or brown, usually in the eyebrows, on the feet, under the tail, and sometimes there might be a small blemish on the cheeks. Blacks and darker tans are often incorrectly advertised as bicolored, but a true two-tone is very dark with very little color on the body. The only way to identify a puppy at birth as a two-color versus a black one is to look for some brown under the tail. In some circles, there is a debate about whether the two-color is a real color or just a pattern. In any case, it is known that bicolor is recessive compared to typical black and tan patterns such as the black of the saddle, and two-color dogs will carry another black gene or bicolor gene recessively. Two-color is the most acceptable recessive color other than plain black. The two-colored shepherds are not seen in the West at German exhibition lines but are in various lines of work. Number 4. Black. Black German shepherds can be completely black. They may have some brown hair on their toes or feet, or a white patch on their chest. If a black puppy has a tan under the tail, it will end up being two-colored. Black German shepherds are seen less often than black and tan dogs, but black is not rare or special, no matter what breeders may try to make you believe. Black is the most recessive acceptable color of the German shepherd. To produce a black puppy, both parents must be black themselves or carry the black gene recessively. A black puppy can unexpectedly appear in litter because the black gene can be recessively transmitted for several generations. If black gene is not carried for other breeding partner, there will be no black puppies, but this recessive gene can be forwarded to pups in the litter. Black German shepherds are not in the West German exhibition lines. Black shepherds are found in European and German lines of work, American show lines and backyard breeders, pet lines. Number 5. White. Almost everyone has seen a white German shepherd, but few people are aware of the controversy caused by white shepherds within the breed. According to the German Shepherd breed standard, white is a disqualifying defect and cannot be shown in conformation or reproduced. The American Kennel Club, AKC, allows white shepherds to be raised and receive registration papers, but they are disqualified to be shown in conformation. In the GST breed, the white color is actually an absence of color. This is called a masking gene. The dog's genetic color is masked, giving the dog a white appearance. A white GST has the genetic color of a black and tan, sand, or black, but you will not see these colors. 6. Liver, brown. Liver German shepherds are a color variation of the German shepherd dog breed. They have liver coloring to their coats, fur, nose, brown or pink, and eyes, which appear amber, and tend to come in 3 main liver color variations: liver and tan, liver and white, solid liver, recognized by the AKC. The liver color in dogs and the German shepherd breed is a brownish color, and is caused by the liver recessive gene. In order for a liver GST to be born, its parents both need to possess at least one liver gene, which are passed to the puppy in its DNA material. It is possible that neither of the puppy's parents are liver colored, as long as they both have the liver recessive gene, also known as the B locus. We previously discussed how the blue recessive gene dilutes black pigmentation and makes this appear much lighter in the coat of a blue GST. The liver recessive gene blocks black pigmentation, coloring in a GST's coat altogether. It is genetically impossible to have a GST with both liver and black first strands. Sometimes, liver-colored dogs in general are confused with red dogs. But, as explained above and as stated on the AKC's officially recognized GST colors, only red and black GSTs exist, not liver and black. There is a second type of gene that determines what a liver GST looks like. They have the markings or fur pattern gene, which determines the distribution of the color across the fur on the body, that is, whether a GST, German Shepherd dog, is born a solid color, or bicolor. This is what determines whether a puppy is born a liver and tan German Shepherds, or solid liver, for example. Number 7, blue. There is a preference for darker colored German Shepherd dogs in shows. Only white dogs are disqualified from competitions based on their color. Paler colored dogs, like blue and liver dogs, are considered a serious fault. In the German Shepherd dog breed, the blue coat color is not an indication of any problems that the dog may have inherited. In some breeds, the blue coat color means that the dog is more likely to suffer from certain health conditions. It can also indicate particular traits in the temperament of a dog. However, that is not the case with blue German Shepherd dogs, as it is simply their color, and the fact that they are blue does not impact on their health or temperament in any way. Blue German Shepherd dogs are more rare than other color variations of this breed. Sometimes they appear randomly in a litter, and sometimes they are bred in specialist breeding programs. Their rarity can push up the price in comparison to other color variations of this breed. Prices can vary significantly from one breeder to the next. However, the market for those wanting a blue German Shepherd dog is limited to those who are keeping them as a pet. This is because people who show dogs do not want this type of German Shepherd dog for showing in dog competitions.